And this is the Taco, which is a 3.5 liter 2017 Tacoma V6 double cab, of course, with a 5.5 foot bed. No special packages or anything. It's the SR5 package. For the inside, driver's seat always clear, always driving. Pretty much this is just bedding. So I got comforter, blanket, pillow, that type of stuff. Back here, it's a bit of a mess. I was just cooking, so bear with me here. So this side, I got a bunch of tarps. It's not built for the rain yet. It's actually built for more cooling than anything. So I have tarps to throw over top when it's raining. I just drop it when I'm driving. Dresser for clothes and shit. Right now it's a mess. Usually I have access to be able to pull all of it out and stuff, but moving on. I was cooking, as I said. Cooked me up some eggs, which I already ate. I eat the pancakes in a minute. I'll get to the back. I'll get back there. That's the exciting part. I want to say that for last. This is my food area, so there we go. So water, obviously. This is my stove that you saw over there. We'll go over that in a minute too. I love that thing. So fold and go stove, Coleman. So, but cooking supplies. This is gonna be a whole pantry built. I'm gonna get a whole thing built. A drawer system is gonna be stretched across there. It's gonna be able to pull out, and then on top of that, we'll have shelving as well. I want to have like 3 drawers. So one for cooking supplies, one for food, one for snacks, and that's the idea. And then water will sit either on top or on the bottom of all of it, but haven't decided yet. But once I get that built, that'll be a lot more organized. Food won't just be in that box there, it'll be in a drawer, so I'll be able to pull it out and have access to specific food, supplies, snacks, those sorts of things. So right now it's just kind of thrown in there. Again, just bedding, pretty much. There's a towel underneath. But the exciting part though, so let me go over panels really fast. We got 4 25-watt panels, equals out to 100 watts. Honestly, they work really well. Harbor Freight, $127. It wasn't too bad for the full kit too. It came with this thing. It came with 2 lights and all the hookups and everything needed. So pretty good deal. From what I've experienced, it charges the battery up in one day. So when I come back home from work, it's already charged up and I can use it, and the battery doesn't die or nothing. I could do 4 hours of gaming on it. So and I don't game, so I'm just using it for a router, and eventually I'm gonna get a refrigerator. I have a specific one with Dometic that I plan on getting, but so this is really at the beginning stage, like everything. I kind of just sent it. I wasn't necessarily done building too much of anything, and I was like, I just want to go. So I lived a month back out in Jersey in this, and I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I am dealing with this situation at hand right now, and I can build throughout the summer. So the idea is then to get a whole bunch of stuff done. So I need to get this. I need to put a little window right there. I want to get a little RV window thing, so I can like open it up and lock it and stuff. And mainly it's just waterproof. Yeah, put in these 2 things of wood here did not reach all the way. Got that side, but I need to fill that in. And then up top there, these little gaps here. I like them in the summer. I mean, when it's back out in Jersey, it reached almost 100 degrees one day, and I could not stand being outside. I could not, like, it was too hot. And then I got up into there, and the shade and then the cross brace really did a number and dropped the temperature by at least 20 to 30 degrees. And so in the summer, these little slits are amazing, and they do the purpose that I intended them for. But when winter comes along, I want to get them all closed up. So the idea is I'm gonna move this to the inside because I still want that as a support. But I'm gonna actually fill this in with another piece like this. Completely fill this in here, and then I'm gonna end up cutting out a little square here, just like in there, for an RV window, so I can be able to lock it and stuff too. Do all of what I need to do. And then I want to get a little thing. I'm gonna get a piece of wood and drill it into this, and it'll close up this gap here. Get that done as well, and then that's pretty much the plan. I need to add weather stripping underneath the panels along these lines here. It does leak. I had sealed it up with caulk, but it's actually not holding as well as I intended it to. So, gonna get that done. I want to put another 2x4 stretching across this, support all this here. Because I was sitting on it last night and it was nice. It was really nice to be able to sit on it, but I want to, you know, guarantee the fact that it'll hold and stuff. So, get that done. This is the stove. Yeah, it's really nice. I like it a lot. It burns hot, like really hot. So you can cook whatever you need to do and pretty quick as well. You know, double, so you get to cook 2 things at once. I didn't use it for that this time, but I can cook eggs and pancakes at the same time, you know. So. And it runs these propane bottles, which are arguably more efficient than the other ones that I was using. I forget what the gas was. I forget, but yeah. Butane, that's what I was using, butane. I don't really like butane, it just burned too quick. I'd go through 2 bottles in I'd go through a bottle in like 2 meals, so. This is what I got going on. Last night my air mattress popped. That sucked. So I got a cot and bedding, like things. little mats to lay on, so that'll be really nice. Got that going. I'm gonna test them up against, I want them to be able to get wet, so I'm gonna put water in them and see if they swell and see what happens with them, see how that goes. But the system that I have going on back there is pretty simple. These are all panel wires that I need to organize. I actually want to get piping, like PVC piping or a conduit or something or whatever. And I feel like conduit is a little overkill, but and then just put all the wires through the PVC and make it all organized and stuff and bring it all down to there. But for the time being, this is 1 panel, 2 panel, 3 panel, 4 panel, and they all get brought into this thing right here. And then that gets run into there. And so that actually is, like, that's where the panel power goes. And then this here, these 2 things is negative and positive, and they get run up there and then get hooked into 1 and 2, and that's actually what charges the battery. And then the battery then gets run off of, or this inverter then gets run off of that battery. And then that's how I power all my appliances and stuff, specifically my router at the time being. Right now the router is actually killing it. I think I have it up front, actually. I'll show you guys. This has been charging. This has been running all night long. And you can see, not even on yellow. It's still on green. I highly recommend it. It was $200, but I paid $10 a month for it, so not that big of a deal. I definitely recommend it. It works really well, and it has sometimes even better reception than my phone, so that's pretty dope. And also, you know what it is? Got the kayak going. These things, I have 2 more of them. There's one on the opposite side as well, but they are non-functional at the moment. I need to get new bolts for them, and what they're supposed to do though is lock the lock the kayak in place. They have keys in them and everything, so it'd be pretty cool. So get that set up eventually. I got the 2 others in the back seat there, but yeah, that's pretty much the setup I got going, and this is the area that I'm at right now. Yeah, it's I believe that's Denver out there. And then Red Rock Amphitheater. I figured park over here, pick up some breakfast, and then hike down over into it. This little setup I got going on. I think I went over everything. Let me double check really fast. Pretty much got everything. I have a bunch of stuff as well, a bunch of random stuff. First aid kit, vegetable oil, an extra hammock, rain tarp for the hammock, specifically for the hammock. This bag is getting donated to Goodwill. It's not supposed to be here. Tons of tools. So my impact, those two things that go on top, cutting wood, jigsaw. I haven't used it yet, but I'm hoping that can just be able to plug into the inverter. It's 900 watts, so it should work no problem. But I just got a bunch of tools back there. I think that's pretty much it. Those are not stocked cross members for the roof racks. Those are not. Those are pretty cool though. I definitely recommend them if you can find them. Let's see what brand they are real quick. See if I can call them out. Yeah, we got a Yida motor. So, and then these things right here, they're called lock rack. So they're pretty cool. They're really, really cool. I just had to get them set up. I accidentally screwed up one of the bolts and snapped it, so I gotta get that replaced, and then I lost one of the nuts, so I have to get that replaced as well. So let's get all that done though. Should be looking nice. I hope to have her weatherproof in a couple months. I don't know, we'll see. Right now I'm focused on just getting comfortable, getting acclimated. Right now, the tarp system that I have going right now, combined with this breeze that I have on hot days, and it's supposed to warm up pretty good this next week, which I'm pretty excited about. Get to go hiking and all that soon, and camping and everything. So, but I think that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. Got a pretty simple setup so far. Just a bunch of tools, food, you know, and everything's just kind of thrown into place. I just kind of sent it with this one, but she'll be looking really good in 2 months, no doubt. I'll definitely have all the wire managed back there, all that window there, and I'll have those slits covered, and I'll have this part done, and I'll have weather stripping done 100%, and I'll have that gap closed back there as well. So 100%. In 2 months, she'll look a lot different, and then I'm hoping to be able to get the shelving area built in in the next 2 months as well. But we'll see about that. I might just do the same thing that I did with the opposite side of the clothes and get one of those little things just temporarily and be able to organize stuff. I need to get rid of this bag really bad. There's so little room back here. Whole bag like that, it really gets in my way quite a bit. So, but yeah, that's what I've got going on so far. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know, like and subscribe to see more, to see the progress. Appreciate it.